Will Silvers here, Driver Mojo. We're in the 2019 Nissan Leaf today, and I got a question the other day. It said, hey, does it have a frunk? What's under there? My friend of mine asked me, he said, what's under the hood there? Is there anything under there? And so we're approaching about 6,000 miles away right here from 200,000 miles. We did a 100,000 mile video on it, and we're probably going to celebrate the 200,000 mile. This has been a full-time Uber used and abused vehicle, charging at home for $6 worth of electricity for the first 200 miles. And you can see on the gauge, just left the house here. We're just a little under full, still peaking at 100 or 200 to 225 on depending on the weather. But yeah, hey, let's take a peek under the hood. We were getting ready to fill up some fluids. Anyway, I don't get up under the hood very often, so I figured I'd take this opportunity to show you what's under there, because I did get the question, hey, what's under there? Is there a frunk? All right, here we go. We don't get up under here very often because we don't need oil changes, we don't need tune-ups, we don't need spark plugs, we don't need, there's no belts, there's no filters under here. The only thing we really fiddle with is, I'm gonna put in some washer fluid today. Really minor stuff. There is a brake reservoir right there. There is a 12-volt battery that has been replaced once. The system, which surprisingly, I don't know why they still use a 12-volt battery, but that is for your accessories, and it does charge back up from the main battery pack as you run. There's for, not antifreeze, but a coolant, just for the air conditioning. This thing was way empty. It's good that I get into it. Probably take this whole thing. That's good. All right, so I was asking, he's like, what's under the hood? And there is a motor. This stack right here that you're looking at, I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn the light on here. Maybe we can get a little bit more light on the situation. But what we see in here is, this is a big square block. Kind of looks like a motor, except the squareness of it. But what it is, on the bottom there is a motor. We have a charging and control motor controller, and charging stack right here. It's all one brick. It's 217 horsepower. This little car is bionic. Bought it in 2019 for $42,000. Now, currently I could get a Model Y for $38,000. My next car will probably be a Tesla. There's more. There's just not. I love the fact that this car is bionic, but it just doesn't have any embedded technology. The dash is never updated. I've never gotten an over-the-air update or any cool things added for free. But it has been a workhorse, and approaching 200,000 miles on the thing, and full-time Uber. This car has paid for itself in fuel savings very easily. Yeah, and I really like the car. It's good size. It's bigger than the Chevy Bolt is. The Chevy Bolt ends right about there. So I told my daughter I don't know if I'd ever even be able to get my scooters and luggage in the back of a Chevy Bolt. I really like this. 225 mile range is what this one was advertised as. Beware of the newer versions. Some of these current year ones, there is actually like a 125 mile range model. I don't know why they would even offer that, because the bar, you always want to buy the most battery, the most range that you can afford. And maybe they're trying to make it more affordable, but it's the same technology in there. It's just not even worth it to buy a lesser range car. There you have it. That's a little quick 5-minute tour of the Nissan Leaf, showing you what is actually under the hood of a Nissan Leaf electric vehicle. No frunk, but there is plenty of trunk space in the back. And then you have your, up front here, you got your dual, let me see if I can pop this, power's on the vehicle, so I can't pop that, but you have your dual ports under here. One is your home charger, and then your CHAdeMO, which is your larger fast charge plug. So hope you enjoyed the tour. Hey, if you're new around here, give it a like, subscribe, share, and this is Driver Mojo. We out.